And here with Greenbrier West, Riley Robertson. Riley, you were a second team All-Stater last year. What are your expectations? I know well, let's just start here. Your dad is now the head coach. What's it like having your dad as your head coach?
Well, at first I was kind of nervous about him being my coach because I just didn't know what it would be like to have my dad as my coach. But we actually have a really good coach father balance because he is really good about if I have a problem I can come to him, or if I need to have a question I can always come talk to him no matter what. But he also is good about telling me what I need to work on, or if I need to think about something, and we can always keep a good dynamic.
What are the things you think you have to work on this year? You were, like I said, a second team All-Stater last year, so
Yeah.
that's a pretty good honor coming into your senior year. What do you think you need to work on?
I think there's a few things, but one thing in particular, I feel like I could work on my consistency, because a lot of the time sometimes I struggle with getting it consistently in the exact place I need to. So I just need to try to put it where it needs to go every single time.
What kind of expectations do you have for yourself?
I think I have pretty high expectations, just because I always want to be the best that I can, and I just want to be. I want my team to be proud of me and what I do.
You guys, it's no secret you guys have struggled. You had great seasons, win the regional 6 straight years, but the program and your last 3, you guys get to Charleston and sort of the wheels fall on.
Yeah.
Your dad, your coach said he thinks this will be the team that can change that.
Yeah.
I would assume you agree with that. And what do you have to do to change things when they get down there?
Yeah, I agree with him. I think that we could go farther than we ever have this year. And I think that a key for doing that this year would be our team has always never really had a really close dynamic. And I feel like our already I can feel like our team is more close to each other, and we can talk to each other and have relationships that can make us work better together. And I feel like that really makes a difference, is having good relationships with your team and be able to communicate what each person could work on and how we could each do better as a team.
Your sister played at Shady Spring, graduated I think at 13. She's a doctor now, so I think things worked out really well.
Yeah.
Do you have aspirations of playing at the next level? Or do you figure you'll just like her, just start being a student and get down to it?
I don't think I'm gonna do anything in college. I think I'm just going to focus on my academics, and I think that I'll be happy with just doing 4 years in high school.
What do you remember? Do you remember anything or much at all about her career at Shady? Remember going to games?
I remember going to games. I don't remember actually seeing her play, but I do remember being there a lot.
But did that kind of inspire you to play as well?
I think so. I think ever since I can remember, I've wanted to play, and my parents loved it because my sister played, and they got me into it pretty early, and I'm very thankful for that, because it made me realize how much I loved it.
What are your expectations for the team this year? Charleston or bust, I would assume, and win down there. But what do you expect along the way?
I think that we could be really good this year. I think that we are going to be able. I think we're going to have a really good offense this year, and I think our hitters are amazing, and I think that we will be able to win regionals, sectionals, and I think that we'll be able to maybe win a game at states this year.
Play a pretty good schedule this year.
Yeah.
Pretty good tournament, I think, over at East.
Yeah.
You looking forward to those type of matches?
Yeah, I am, because a lot of the time we have a lot of games where we play teams that aren't really challenging us a lot, and the teams at these tournaments will be very very challenging, and I think that'll be good for us, because when we get to states we're not always prepared for how good the teams are, and I think that it'll be good for us to really play really good teams and see what we need to work on.
Okay, Riley, I appreciate the time.
All right, thank you.